Hi, kids. It's the Quantum Man, hero, podcast legend, savior of the universe, and the star of the ITK holiday serial. And you are listening to Into the Night, the one and only Moon Knight podcast.
Yes, welcome back, Loony Listeners. You are listening to Into the Night. It is a holiday special. And I'm your host, Ray. Look, I won't hang around too long. I want to get straight into it. Apologies for the echo. I'm in a kind of bare room, so the acoustics aren't the best. But, just wanted to drop in one final episode for the year. As a big thank you to all of you loonies that have listened and kept the show alive, have commented, posted up stuff on the website and on our social platforms, sharing your fandom. Just a huge thank you for sticking around for Into the Night. We've got lots of big things ahead. We've already got the fantastic comic book series by Jed MacKay. We've got the TV show coming out next year, 2022. There's plenty to get on with next year. But to cap off this year, as a big thank you, again, I went for a task that, seemed like a bit of a mountain, but it's come out well. Managed to coordinate a whole heap again of very familiar voices that you would have heard across the years. Some great people, the Loonies, and the co-hosts of the show. So managed to gather around everyone and record this little special for you. So it's a little play on a Christmas carol. It's called a Quantum Carol, but it's more so just a end of year holiday special. So look, I hope you enjoy it. It was a lot of fun doing. I wanted to get this out before the end of the year, so I'm releasing this out at the same time as Patronies, so everyone gets to hear this at the same time. But a huge thank you again. Look, it's in the credits as well. A huge thank you to the whole cast. Thanks so much, everyone. You're really generous with your time and your effort, and I don't know. I can't be lucky enough to have, to know, people like you. So thank you so much for indulging me on this little project yet again. And it's a little bit of a sidetrack as well. So we'll get back to the usual serial adventures next year as well. But I wanted to end the year with something a little different and a little bit fun. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it and, participating in it. Sit back and relax and listen to the ITK Holiday Special, a Quantum Carol.
It's the holiday season for our intrepid heroes, and although their meager abode at the safe house isn't exactly a roaring fire with roasting chestnuts, it's home enough for them to finally take time to relax. The recent events involving Set and the army of demons from Hell's Nexus have taken their toll on our heroes. And now is not the time to worry about the evil outside. Now is the time to share a drink and enjoy the company of one another. It's here that we open our tale with Looney Tunes and Quantum Man. After battling the zombie horde at the overpass, Looney Tunes has been mentoring Quantum Man and focusing his mind. By doing so, it is hoped that the potential of his powers can be realized with the help of the mysterious fighter.
So let's try this again, Phil. Try to clear your thoughts. Your abilities, your quantum manipulation allows you to instantly reappear each time you die. Now, the theory is that We and our alternate reality selves are instantaneously everywhere.
So each time I bite the bullet, I'm actually conjuring up one of my infinite selves from the quantum realm?
Correct. So suppose you focus. Focus on summoning your other selves. Try and see if you can summon one whilst you are here. Right now. Should be possible. Don't rely on the near-death experience to produce your other self. Open your mind.
It's no use, Looney Tunes. We've been doing this for months. Look, it's the end of the year, the silly season. We're all finally together and we should be, unwinding, relaxing.
We've got to be prepared for anything and any time. We can't afford to
switch off, especially with Set out there. Yeah, I know. It's the bazillionth time you've said it.
It's not only that, but by gaining greater control over your abilities, it creates a more centered mind.
Says the 6-foot ninja with the crazy mask on.
Right. I think that about does it. Behold, everyone. Meet the latest addition to our merry little troop. The Servant Assist Solid Core Holographic Android, or S.A.S.H.A for short. Made from mostly scraps I found here and there, the bit of CONNORSHU's Xbox.
Hi.
And say hi, S.A.S.H.A.
Pleased to make all of your acquaintances. Rest assured, I am here to assist in any way I can.
Hey-oh! You've always talked about blow-up dolls, Professor, but this is other level.
Be nice, Philip. Pleased to meet you, Sasha. Welcome to our party. Welcome to our group.
Is it just me? Or is anyone else thinking of Ash, an alien?
I assure you, Lieutenant Johnson, I am incapable of harming any of the members here in this room. My exterior is comprised completely of hard light. In the event of a conflict in my programming, my hard light drive deactivates, rendering my form intangible and ineffective.
Do you come with a remote control?
Sasha, let's get you away from these awful people. I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Hex. He's in stasis at the moment. Perhaps you'll recommend how we best take care of him?
I shall be able to discern the appropriate course of action from the permutations I will be able to generate once I assess the good doctor.
Hard light robots, a sorcerer in a coma, and a ninja trying to center my chi. It just feels like Christmas, doesn't it? That, and Lilith chugging down the eggnog.
Hey. Fight me, nerd.
Are there any more pizza pockets?
Quantum Man, could you please grab more snacks from the basement? Cold Case is still on crutches, and I need to stay up here and keep an eye on the oven.
Suppose you want a big saucer of milk too, Sylvester? Alright, I'll go.
Why do they always compare me to a Looney Tunes character?
Quantum Man, don't forget what we've gone through. Keep trying.
Alright, everyone. Anyone seen the karaoke machine?
I'm Safari, the great hunter. I can't go to the basement because it's too cold down here for someone who only wears a loincloth. Now where's... We need an army to find anything down here. Wait, Phil. Let's calm down. Steady breathing. Just focus. Whoa! That felt weird. Phil. I did it.
It's time to see the man or the men you can be.
For the love of two, I conjured up two.
It all starts here.
Three? Wait, what? The light. I am the ghost of quantum past, Philip. quantum past is a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? And I have brought you here to show you your past discretion. Holy, we're back at the forensics lab where I used to work. Do you remember this? Carl Mullenbrook's items, found on his body after his death. A murder that would later involve you in the ultimate capture of serial killer Ben Foltz. I don't understand. Why have you brought me here? We caught Foltz. We put him away. Only for him to later become a far more deadly adversary. The one who treads the dark path. The deadly pretender. That was a complete accident. The events that gave both of us our powers. It wasn't my fault. But the trowel, the trowel of Ben Foltz, it weighs heavy on you. What? No, I had to. You see, I had to tweak that evidence. He deserved to go to jail. We may pass judgment on people and things, but who are we to take justice into our own hands? Tell that to Looney Tunes. Hey, wait! Where are you going? My quantum selves are pains in the ass.
I'm the ghost of quantum present.
Again, you may want to check your grammar there.
And I brought you back to the present here, where you are surrounded by those who care for you. Come, let me show you what goes on upstairs. Let us watch and see what the others say when you are not present.
Oh, jeez. Hope you don't do this all the time, bud. Looking in on all of us. Toilet time will never be the same.
That is amazing, Professor. What you've done with S.A.S.H.A.
Why, thank you, my good man. It's good to receive a compliment from time to time. It may look effortless, but I really do put in a lot of my own self when creating these inventions. Sometimes I think Philip's jokes. Sometimes I take it to heart.
I'm sure the Quantum Man doesn't mean it. He's been your crime-fighting partner for so long. He probably just thinks nothing of it.
Do you see what words can sometimes do?
Oh, come on. It's not like Charlie doesn't have a dig at me every now and again, too. It's what friends do, isn't it?
Perhaps you should look yonder, over there with Hellfire.
Some dance to forget.
Maybe over here instead.
Please tell me again, what caused the good doctor's coma?
John and I barely got away from the demons that attacked us on the Moonjet. We tried to close the nexus where the demons were coming from, but John's magic wasn't working.
It must have been both frightening and difficult, having to see that of your friend.
John and I go way back. We've seen a lot of things, fought a lot of things together. Least I could do is get him out of there, but now he's... I'm not sure what we can do for him.
I will run the data and triangulate a short list of strategies I can undertake to preserve Dr. Hex's body and mind to the best of my ability.
Thank you, S.A.S.H.A.
We may pass judgment on people and things, but perhaps we are too quick to judge.
It was just a joke about the remote control. S.A.S.H.A. seemed to really want to help.
And for an android, it's not often you witness empathy.
I'm never going to get used to that blinding light. Where are we now?
I am the ghost of quantum future, and this here is a future that may well exist for you.
All futures exist for me, remember? Quantum physics. Come on, get with the program.
Cast your eyes upon the modest crowd here. I'm sure you will recognize them.
It's the gang, but why so somber?
You fought well, buddy. We never had much time to let you know how much we appreciated your humor, your skill, most of all, your comradeship against the evil cast upon us. I taught you things, but you taught me a great deal.
Oh, I've seen this movie. Future Self. It's me, isn't it? It's my tombstone.
Just wait and see.
You'll be remembered as one of the greatest.
You're too kind, Looney Tunes.
Safari, the hunter.
Wait, what?
Here's to you, Safari. You know, he could cook a mean stroganoff.
Thanks, Safari, for always having my back.
Rest easy, Safari. May the powers cosmic take care of you.
Chad, we have to go. Safari, rest easy, son.
Who the hell is that? What's this meant to show me? I mean, sure, I poked fun at Safari here and there.
He kept the beast within me in check. He trusted me wholeheartedly to have his back.
He was a team player, Talbot. No one else I'd want by my side fighting the Eclipse, Seth, or any of the Agents of Chaos. Hell of a thing Safari did for Lilith. So sad they're gone.
They're gone? Not Lilith, too.
Safari, Hellfire, Professor, Geronimo, and Harry all died at the hands of Christopher Clive, also known as the Eclipse. They died saving the city.
With angel breath and seraphim dust, depart your souls at night. Replace the void that binds you down, and burn stars so bright.
Charlie? Oh no. But this is only one future, right? It doesn't mean that this will happen, right?
That is up to you, Philip. The thread that runs the course of your life depends on the actions you take. We may pass judgment on people and things, but in the end, we have only ourselves to judge.
Quantum Man. Phil, you okay?
What? Where am I now?
We found you ass up downstairs. You must have been hit by one of the boxes on the top shelf when you were grabbing the snacks.
Geronimo, you're alive.
Yes. Yes, I am.
And Harry, Lilith, Safari?
Right here, weirdo. Duh.
I'm here, Quantum Man. I never left there.
Come here. I'll never make quippy remarks again.
I'd like to see the odds on that.
Is everything alright, Philip? Do you need me to work on a concussion helmet?
Professor, Charlie, I promise to treat you better, okay? The things we've been through and the things you've made to haul our asses out of the fire, I just want you to know, it's appreciated, man.
Don't want to interrupt or ruin the moment. But Phil, did you manage to grab any pizza pockets?
CONNORSHU!
Good to see you up and running again, sir.
And I'm glad to have you with us, S.A.S.H.A, truly.
The honor is still very much mine, sir.
Come on, Phil. Let me grab you a drink and some food. We can watch Ray butcher Hotel California.
No, I did it!
Did what?
I cleared my mind, brought 3 other Phils from the quantum realm.
What? Down there? When you were in the basement?
They taught me that I gotta recognize what we all have here. Though we were all flung together on this crazy caper, chasing the relics and fighting off set, we're family, and that's something we shouldn't take for granted.
Whatever it is you shared with your other selves, well, that's for you and you alone. I'm glad you're getting to the spirit of things, though. And if it means you've unlocked more of your potential, then, hey, that can only be a good thing. Now let's take that mic off Ray before the neighbors call the cops.
Man, he sounds like someone strangling a dodo.
More like he got something in his mouth that he don't want in his mouth.
And so we leave our lovable heroes to continue their merriment long into the night. Safari baked a delicious beef stroganoff, much to the delight of CONNORSHU. Rebecca had a quiet drink for Dr. Hex and even left a plate by his side. Geronimo ended up with one too many butts, whilst Cold Case proved to be the best at karaoke by a country mile. Lilith kept the place cozy with a snap of her fingers, whilst the professor and Harry argued into the night on how hard light should be incorporated into Xbox games. From all the characters in the hunt for Khonshu's relic and the rise of Set, a happy holiday to one and all. Stay safe, and we'll see you in 2022 for more adventures.
And affiliated characters, stories and events are properties of Marvel Characters Incorporated. Materials used and discussed within the podcast are intended for critique and review purposes only under the fair dealing concept of the current Copyright Act. The views, information or opinions expressed during the podcast are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent those of the copyright owners.